Your turn.
Hey, I'm Nick, and anyone who really knows me knows that I'm a pretty casual guy. But since I knew this was going to be a big event, I decided to dress up. Yeah, what do you think? Just because I'm a boy, you probably think I'm going to tell you a bunch of fart jokes. It's not going to happen. Unless, of course, things are going badly. Sorry about the note cards, folks, but not only is my short-term memory bad, but so is my short-term memory. My memory is so bad, I went to the doctor and said, "Doc, I keep losing my memory." The doctor said, "When did you first notice this?" I said, "When did I first notice what?" Seriously, no matter who comes up to me, they're always like, "Nick, I can't believe you don't remember me." I say, "Well, I'm sorry, Dad." So I have a terrible memory. But sometimes you just have to accept who you are. Unless, of course, you're a serial killer. At my sister's birthday party, I told her, "Forget about the past, you can't change it. Forget about the future, you can't predict it. Forget about the present, I didn't get you." My sister wanted a piñata at her party. And what kind of life lesson does that teach kids? When you want candy, you beat a donkey with a stick? In the beginning of time, there was nothing. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. There was still nothing, but you could see it a whole lot better. I asked my best friend why they have a deer head on their wall. He said because it's such a beautiful animal. Really? Beautiful? I think my mother was attractive, but I only keep photographs of her. I'll tell you, one job I would never want is president. I don't even know why anyone would want to be the president. Although, I have always wanted to learn how to play golf. The other day, I watched my dog chase his tail for 5 minutes, and I thought, dogs are easily entertained. And then I realized I was watching my dog chase his tail for 5 minutes. I ran around the block the other day like 3 times because my dad told me to get some exercise. Boy, I was exhausted. After that, I put the block back in my toy box and took a nice long nap. My parents had a big family dinner party, and my aunt turned to me and said, "Nick, would you like to say the blessing?" I said, "Well, I wouldn't know what to say." She said, "Just say what your mother would say." I said, "Okay." "Oh Lord, why on earth did I invite all these people here?" My uncle sat back from the table and said his eyes were too big for his stomach. I said, "Looks to me like your stomach is too big for those pants." Don't parents just drive you crazy? You know how people feel bad for kids who don't have parents? What about those of us who do? I'm 9 years old, and I've learned a lot from surviving with parents. For instance, when your dad is mad at you and asks, "Do I look stupid?" Don't answer him. It's a setup. I've gone down that road before. I'll tell you, mothers have to be handled very carefully. I learned the hard way that it's bad to tell your mother you don't think your diet is working. Kids, when your mother says she needs some mommy time, that's code for mommy needs time to eat those cookies she's been hiding from you. Oh yeah, there are cookies you don't know about. Have you ever wondered who was the first person to look at a cow and say, you know what? I think I'm going to squeeze these pink dangly things and drink whatever comes out. Great, bye. It's been a great audience.
Yeah, he's great.
For some front row tickets to Comedy Central.
Guys, no matter how terrible Juliana's joke was, we should leave jokes to our professional Nick. Speaking of which, here he comes for his second round of jokes. Nick!
Hey, me again. Now, this might surprise you, but I'm always getting in trouble at school. Like the other day, my teacher said, "Didn't I tell you to go to the end of the line?" And I said, "Well, I tried, but someone was already there." My teacher pointed at me with a ruler and said, "At the end of this ruler, there's an idiot." I got in detention after asking, "Which end?" I just hate math. The other day we were learning about perimeter and square feet. Seriously, people. No, all I could think about was how hard it would be to find shoes. The questions we have to answer in math are ridiculous. The other day we had to figure out, Billy has 32 pieces of bacon. He eats 28 pieces. What does he have left? Who cares what he has left? He's happy, happy, happy. He's also got ridiculously high cholesterol, but he's happy. Another math problem I have a problem with. I have 12 cookies. You take half of them. What do you get? I'll tell you what you got. You got a black eye. Another math problem I got wrong. If you get $20 from 5 people, what do you get? I answered, probably a new bike. School is tough. My parents wanted to know why I wasn't doing well in history. It's because my teacher kept asking me about things that happened before I was born. I hate it when kids are late for school. And they always have the worst excuses. Oh, sorry, I'm late. Traffic. Traffic? How do you think I got here? Helicoptered in? I was out sick one day and my teacher said, you missed school the other day, didn't you? I answered, not really. I don't understand this school. There's a sign in the cafeteria that says shoes are required to eat in the cafeteria. So I guess socks can eat wherever they want. Speaking of the cafeteria, we say our prayers before, during, and after we eat. The lunch lady doesn't yell, "Come and get it." She yells, "Try and eat it." When we studied ancient history last month, the cafeteria had the chicken nuggets to go with it. The food is so bad here, the flies go that it'll lose weight. I hate ice cream. I used to like it, but then I realized I scream, you scream, the police come. It's awkward. Speaking of the police, I just saw a show on police brutality. Seriously, people, if you ever see Deputy Phelps beating the stuffing out of me, put your video camera down and help me.
1, 2, 3. Check. Could we please have all the students who were in Act 1 back to the chorus room for the grand finale at this time? All students who were in Act 1, please report to the chorus room at this time for the finale.
OMG, that show was so good. Juliana, the show isn't over yet.
Yeah, we still need to see Madison, Gabriella, and Emily's cover date.
Oh, how could I forget about that?
Looks like their short-term memory is as bad as mine.
Does he get paid by the act?
We would like to thank everyone that made this possible.
First, I would like to thank Mrs. Kolakowski and Mr. Mao.
We'd also like to thank Mrs. Mofzer, Mrs. Tully, and Mrs. Carney. And thanks to Mrs. Riley and Mr. Siegenthaler.
Let's not forget Luke Mariano, Samuel Paz, and the high school choraleers.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you.
I got my ticket for the long way round. 2 bottles Pepsi for the way. And I sure would like some free company. And I'm leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. Boy, you know you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
I got my ticket for the long way round. 2 bottles Pepsi for the way. And I sure would like some free company. And I'm leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. Boy, you know you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
coming, and what a wonderful group of talent we have here, yes? Yeah. On behalf of the music department and the choralers, we'd like to thank you very much for supporting the talent show. You're helping us to go, we're going on a trip on June 1st to Six Flags, New Jersey. And we're competing in a music competition, and of course we're going to the park after, right? But thank you so much for the support, and have a great evening. The people who are working in the booth are going to have anybody who brought in a CD for one of the acts, they'll be out at the table. Would you please make sure you stop by and pick up your CDs? Thanks again, everybody.